It's beer o'clock on Reload Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Hope Brewery in Australia, and it's a can of their F-11.1% Jet Black Triple IPA, of course, coming in at 11.1% ABV. It is a 375 milliliter can. Just making sure, yeah, that sure is. Let's get it out into a glass, see what we get. Oh, it's Hope Estate Brewery. Here we go. Nice bit of smoke on the can opening. Beer in the glass then. That is pouring out lovely. A mild-mannered, well-behaved beer. We got a 1 to 2 finger. I'm going to call that light. It's a very light tan coloured head, even cream like, maybe. Good levels of carbonation. It's not quite jet black. You can see there at the bottom of the glass a little bit of light bleeding through. It looks very good. At this stage of the beer review, I'd like to say a massive thank you to Mick. Mick, the amazing Australian beer sender, who sends us a lot of beer from Australia. Thank you very much, Mick, for this beer. Let's get the aroma. Oh, let's see if it's clear first, shall we? It's kind of black, so I can't really see if it's unfiltered or not. Aroma. Oh, blimey. This smells insane. There's a mixture of chocolate, coffee, caramel flavours coming through, but then a massive whack of hops, presumably from Australia. It wants to be jammy and plummy and grapefruity and orange peely and fleshy blood orange, but it can't quite do that because of the roasted malt in the beer, the chocolate, the coffee, the caramel, and that kind of all fuses together to give off just wonderful licorice and vanilla and wonderful flavours. Are we ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Cheers, guys. Oh, blimey! Stone the crows! What an insane beer! Where do I start? There's just so much. I'm just going to call it powerful. There's so many powerful flavours from the beer, just fighting against one of each other. It's big, it's bold, it's hoppy, there's a bitterness on the back end, but then again that bitterness could be from the roasted malt in the beer. Breathing back hops now. Carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth. There's a lot of licorice. The hops and the malt has combined to give a big kind of licorice flavour in the beer. It's plummy, it's tart-like. It's very roasted. Chocolate, coffee, caramel. Good mouthfeel. Really powerful beer for 11.1% ABV. Yeah, there's like a dessertiness about it as well. It's like dessert cream, dessert caramel, dessert coffee, like an espresso coffee, bitterness from the coffee, and then bitter, real bitter dark chocolate, and that all comes from the roasted malt, and of course, as I mentioned earlier, the hops in the beer, and the hops are tremendous too. They're big, they're citrusy, they're grapefruity. the orange peely. I can just tell. It's just because everything's clashing together. It's just, yeah, it's leaving you with that kind of big licorice, creamy, desserty flavour. It's also a touch, just a touch port-like. There's plum, there's fig, there's prune, there's dark fruit flavours coming through in the beer. It really is incredible. Look at the lacing. Look at that lacing on the glass. And look at the beer as I rock it round in that glass. Now, 11.1% ABV. And we got a great head. Look at that. Incredible. Okay, that was a look at F-11.1 Jet Black Triple IPA from Hope Brewery in Australia. Where are they based? In Australia, Hope Brewery. The Hunter Valley, Broke Road, Pokelbin, New South Wales. I live in South Wales, You live in New South Wales in Australia. Hello to my Australian brothers. There we go. Let's rate it. That is, I was warned by people on Facebook, to be honest, just how good this beer is. And without being influenced too much, yeah, I kind of agree. There's a little bit of an alcohol burn as the beer kind of just slides down into the pit of the stomach. You can feel the warmth in your stomach from where the alcohol is sitting, and yeah, it's February, it's cold, it's miserable. You need a little bit of that alcohol warm in the pit of your stomach. I'm going to rate it. It looks good. It smells wonderful. And it tastes insane. For me, that's a 10 out of 10 beer. 10 out of 10 from Real Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.